You're watching Iowa Live. Everything local, entertaining, and meaningful in Central Iowa is right here on Iowa Live.
Hey, from the Carl Chevrolet Studios, I'm Terry Rich filling in for Lou this week, and we have some very special guests and a brand new business in Central Iowa. It's really fun. Nice to have you here. And I want to introduce Brooke Everson, the owner, Dr. Grant Nobles, the doctor, and it's a brand new group here, the Joint Chiropractic Group. And tell us, Brooke, about this and how it came to West Des Moines.
Sure. Well, the Joint is part of a larger network. It's a franchise, so there are 870 clinics nationwide. And in my past career, I've done a lot of traveling. I have a marketing job. I go to South Carolina very frequently and had seen these clinics all over. And so started to get interested in those. As I've aged, I've noticed some extra aches and pains myself, and so wanted to get involved in this and knew that we did not have any here in Central Iowa, and so I was interested in bringing those clinics to Central Iowa.
Okay, Doc Nobles, chiropractic. What is the typical? There are folks out here who probably go to a chiropractor now. Yep. What makes this different in your mind as a doctor who was in private practice who decided to join this nationwide group? Absolutely,
it's a great question, and ideally I think that sticker shock that patients get, not knowing what the cost is going to be on the initial visit. We offer a $29 initial visit fee. And we also have our fees ready for the patient too, so they know exactly what it's going to cost when they get there. I also love, as Brooke said, we have so many clinics across the United States. I get to talk to people from all over the United States, which is just fantastic for me as well.
You've even had some stars coming in because they know that this nationwide effort is going on where you have a one-stop shop.
We have. When The Lion King was in town recently at the Civic Center, which I know a lot of people have gone to see, Simba, who is obviously one of the stars of the show, came into our clinic a couple times while they were in town. So those members travel obviously around the country all the time, and we're obviously super active and dancing on stage, so require chiropractic care, and so they are members of the Joint Chiropractic, and they travel around and came in to visit while they were in town. We have several cast members.
And I'm hearing everybody talking about this building. Tell us where it's at and a little bit about the new facility.
Sure. So we're located in the West Glen area of West Des Moines, so right off of Interstate 35 and Mill Civic Parkway. So the Target is in our area. Joseph Jewelers are right there. Schaefer's Bridals right there. We're kind of right in that little quadrant. If you turn to go down to Target, you can't miss us.
And brand new, I mean, the facility you completely redone.
Completely redid the whole facility. Yes, completely redid the facility. We've got gorgeous tables. It's a really, really nice spot.
Okay, Doc Nobles, some people are out there, they know chiropractic, but what is probably the most common symptom that people have and the reason that maybe if they haven't been to a chiropractor that they might show up at your place?
Yeah, I'd say the number one reason would be low back pain that comes in the clinic. And I would say those that haven't seen a chiropractor, it gets to the point where they're waking up with pain pretty consistently. They've been trying stretching, ice, heat, over-the-counter medication, and they cannot get rid of the pain, or they're losing sleep because of the pain. So it gets to a point where they can't get rid of it, and that's when someone will show up to our clinic.
I think you explained a little earlier, sleep is one of the biggest symptoms. If you can't sleep, you've still got that pain to be able to stop by. Now, it seems like it's pretty easy to come in. You said a $29 initial visit?
$29 initial visit. The first visit is usually allow 30 to 45 minutes for that initial visit. There's some paperwork. The doctors will do a full exam, consultation, and then the adjustment. And then after that, we really pride ourselves on being quick. There's no appointments required. You can walk in. They can get you in and out in 5 to 10 minutes after that. Once you've got your adjustment kind of figured out, come in and get adjusted pretty quickly and on the way.
Seems like most individual chiropractors have a certain time during the day, but you're actually open into the early evening.
We are. So during the week, we're open 10 to 7, which is nice because we have a lot of folks that come in right after work. And then on Saturdays, we're also open 10 to 4. And Saturdays have proven to be pretty busy for us. A lot of people need care on the weekends as well.
So it's called The Joint, right? Joint Chiropractic. And it's pretty easy to find too, right? There's the national websites.
National website, yep, you can go on there and find us that way. There are some other clinics within Iowa as well. There's 2 in Cedar Rapids, Cedar Falls area, 1 in Coralville, and Council Bluffs as well.
And again, the unique aspect of all of this is a national franchise so that you can go to other cities, and once you're in the system, you know how it works and what happens with all of that. Telephone number, I'm going to go ahead and give 515-223-5529, 515-223-5920 or 5529. Did we miss anything in all of this? I mean, this is brand new. It's in West Des Moines, in West Glen, right off Interstate 35.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think come on, we invite anyone to come on in. I think we've got 2 really, really great doctors. We offer a really great patient experience. Come in and see them, and then they can make recommendations based on a treatment plan or what they think you need to do.
And a final thought, Doc, is how long does a typical treatment take if they come in? It's a walk-in, right? So people can just walk in.
Absolutely, yeah. An initial visit usually takes a half hour, 45 minutes. It allows us to sit down and talk to you and get to know you a little bit more. But the efficiency is a big part for us, so we try to get you in and out in 10 to 15 minutes. We know people's lives are busy, so come on in, get adjusted, and move on with your day.
The Joint Chiropractic, welcome to a brand new business in West Des Moines that people have seen it around the nation, so it's kind of fun.
Excited to be here.
We're going to have more. Thank you for joining us today. And we've got a furry pet coming up next. It's the Animal Rescue League, and we'll be back with more Iowa Live. Don't go away.